been awesome. I mean, that word gets overused, but I use it again. It's been an incredible time. It's great meeting other creatives. It's great seeing a kind of a new discourse. I mean, they're talking about the web here, they're talking about films. Everything you're seeing here has a newness to it. And I think that's why I'm here, and I think that's why most of us are here.
I happen to learn a lot of stuff about trailers. Trailers have a lot more work that goes into them than what you really think. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you learn about the different kind of bands that go before the actual trailer and what they actually stand for, what they mean, and just all the creativity that's inputted into it.
At the trailer workshop, I don't know, I guess I never realized how much of a formula that it was, because they do a really good job in making them all look different. But it was like so organized, and I just really felt like after going to that workshop that I can cut a better trailer.
How long does a trailer usually take to make?
It could take anywhere from, we could be for 3 weeks and we finish a trailer in like a month, 6 weeks, or sometimes it takes us a year and a half, like Slumdog.
Yes.
And Mr. Tamber is one of the most articulate and generous guys I think I've ever had the privilege
generous
to...
is the perfect word.
Yeah. I mean,
like totally present. He's not here to waste time.
My favorite part about South by was, you know, getting to hear from the industry leaders and actually seeing things that are going to actually help you, something that you can learn from, and not just information that goes in one ear and out the other, but it's actually something that you can use.
Be the man. Don't have your hat in your hand. Know what you're doing, know what the scene is about, know what the bottom line is about, and give directions that they understand.
What I've learned the most was how a 3D film is made. I had no idea how those were done, and so learning how that was done was really cool.
I'm not a believer that all films should be 3D. I don't think the audience will demand it. I think it's a wonderful tool, but you know, if overused, it'll be a gimmick, and I think will kind of hurt the artistry.
And personally, what's your favorite 3D movie?
There really haven't been that many. I'd say Coraline.
I think it's probably the whole experience and probably getting that badge and feeling important even though you're in high school and everyone else is like a big deal.
Dude,
and then
I have to add,
don't interrupt. And then
Jason Segel looked at me the whole time.
Probably my favorite part was whenever Jason Segel was staring at me.
He was staring at me because I look kind of like him, but better.
I'm a girl and he likes girls. So
no, because I look kind of like him because 2 people have told me the past week.
Really?
Except for I'm skinnier.
My favorite part was actually spending time with the kids and seeing their excitement and their energy in their work.
Yeah.
It was very impressive, and that was really exciting for me to see that.
Oh, my favorite part about South by, I think my favorite part definitely was Best Worst Movie. I think that's like one of the best documentaries I've seen, and I was laughing my butt off the whole time to the point where I almost peed my pants. I think it was that funny. And then on top of that, getting to meet George Hardy.
Linda, all her comments she had to make about everything.
She was like, let's go to Kirby Lane to find a place to eat, and that was actually the place we were supposed to eat.
Okay, we're on our way to Kirby's to find a restaurant to eat at.
Wait, we're on our way to Kirby's. That is a restaurant, Linda. Come on.
Wow. Okay, take 2.
Definitely Linda's comments. Anything that she said was funny. And
hello, America. So cute, right?
Whenever Linda said the guide instead of the guild, it was like the whole point of the panel.
How did you start off your show, The Guide?
The guild? The guild. Sorry, it's alright.
the funniest moment would be when Castle, we're in line for one of the films, and Castle comes back and he goes, hey, where's David? And we're like, he's with Seamers, and he's like,
Seymour's just called, and he's not with them.
Leaving David. We forgot David.
Losing David on his birthday.
Losing David was funny.
So tell us a little bit about your experience at South by so far.
Well, I was left behind, so...
You were left behind.
On my birthday of all times.
David, that's horrible.
I guess it was finding David. His cell phone had died, and that was not pleasant. All over some stupid Dippin' Dots, so I will never forget that.
And the winner of this year's Texas High School competition is a film that we felt really had a sophisticated understanding of how to play with situational context. It's a very funny, surprising script, and that film is Performance Evaluation.
Oh my God!
Go, Bree!
Go, Bree!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Bree, hold on, Bree. There we go. That's how you win an award right there. Congratulations. Our whole team got
Winner!
Winner right here. Right here. I'm ready to spin.
I roll with BMT.
I think we should bring it in. We should all bring it in on a bird.
Oh, that's tight.
Ready?
BMT on three. BMT on three.
BMT on T? Yeah, BMT.
BMT. 1, 2, 3. BMT!
Give it to me, baby.
That's my favorite part.
Remember the song we did about it.
We're not dancing, it's just kind of giving that. You're like this. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Why does it not?
That's sweet. Fucking stop. Hey! Totally off beat. This is great. Hey, it's happening live. Where are you, Zach? We can